Debin.
I am loving this lounge.
So on March 17th, we launched our poll, who should win the first semi-final of Eurovision 2016? And in that short time, less than 2 days, we've received 22,000 votes. We're quickly going to review the top 5. In first place is Croatia with 12% of the vote. Then we have Russia on 11%. And then it is Armenia, Malta, and Iceland rounding out the top 5. Debin, are you ready to go back and forth and say who we think should win and who will win?
Let's do this!
Now, Debin, this semi-final is fierce. This is going to be a sing out to the death. There are so many songs I want to do well and that I want to win that it's really hard to decide.
We will end up killing many of our darlings because only 10 can go through. And we've been accused already of, do we have a Eurovision with like 35 in the final?
Yeah. There's so many songs we love. This was tough. I mean, in the end, I had to kill some of my darlings. I mean, I love Armenia, I love Malta. There are a number of songs I love, but the song that I want to win, my number 1 in semi-final 1, as of March 17th, is Greta Salome from Iceland.
Can I hear you call that name one more time?
Greta Salome, I hear her calling.
I hear them calling me, I hear them rolling, singing now we coming home.
What I love about this song is she never clarifies if the voices that are calling, that are howling, if they're friend or foe, if they're sinister or helpful, if she wants them to come home. They say they're coming home, but are they invited? There's a dark mystery here, and she builds on that both musically with the clanging, with the drumming. The drumming is like a heartbeat. It's very primal. It's very kind of primordial. It's a tribal. And then visually, it's dark. Obviously, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. It has drive and urgency. There's real urgency.
But William, do you like the original? Do you like, because it's had 2 revamps. There was Icelandic, and then it moved into English, and then it got retweaked again.
I'm gonna say, I liked linguistically, I liked the Icelandic version more, but now that I'm listening to the English version and I'm thinking about this whole sinister friendly thing, it has the same effect now. I think it's fine. I think the revamp, there's more clanging, there's more violins. She's at once made it edgier and yet more classical. I don't know if that makes sense. This has everything. To me, this is not pop. This is 3 minutes of art. Will it win? I have no idea. I don't think this is as easily accessible to some people as, say, I don't know, a 3-minute pop song. But I'm putting all my weight behind this. This is my number 1 in the semi-final. Who is yours?
Again, it's a tough one. Just to be brief, I think Losco from Malta should take it home.
Good.
I can't get enough of your love. I can't get you out of my heart.
It's really good. I was one of the few that actually really liked Chameleon. And when I heard that the song was going to be ditched in favour of a new song, I'm like, you know what? I'm not quite sure I'm ready for that emotionally. Until she released Wow, which is Walk on Water. It is Wow.
It is Wow.
And and the excitement you were channeling over the phone when you called me and said, you've got to listen to Maltese entry, you've got to listen to... I was blown away, William.
It's different. There's been a lot of hate on the internet, let's just put that out there. What I like about this song is that in a year where there's not a standout winner, Malta is bringing something different. I can't remember the last time we had what to me sounds like Ebenezer Baptist Church Southern Black Gospel in the background. It's amazing that there's power, and mixing that with drum and bass is very unique. You don't think gospel music, drum and bass. It doesn't really instantly say Eurovision, but they're going for it. They're taking a risk, and I do think it'll pay off. I think this will sail to the final.
And I think what's also good about it is that when you do compete in a music contest, you need to be bringing your A game in all categories. So like the best video, I can't see anybody else who steps up even close to that. The video was just
It is hot and it is hot. She's working her angles. She's working gowns on the water. She makes us want to go to Gozo. Can I just say something? Some people were like, oh my god, Malta paid you to be enthusiastic.
Oh.
This is hilarious. People A, need to just see my bank account and they will know I don't have any money coming in. But two, that
Not from Valletta anyway.
it's absolutely ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. They took a risk by letting us evaluate it because they know, in case of Albania, we don't like a song, we say that. So I just want to put that out
Case
there.
with San Marino, we don't like it, we say it as it is. Even Israel, first listen, we didn't like
Hated it. Absolutely hated it. But
And
in the
we were
second
bold
version,
enough to say that.
yeah, it takes courage and you have to be brave to have an opinion, and I'm sorry, we do. So there you go. In any case,
Do you think Malta would win though? Being honest about it.
it's so hard to say because we don't have a we don't have the live performance and we don't have the staging. And I didn't want to put this in my initial reaction, but they have big plans for staging. They have very big plans for staging. And knowing that, I think I'm able to go 2 or 3 steps ahead and see how this could do very well. But we haven't seen it. And
So
until
who
you
do you
see
think
it,
will win?
yes, the second half of this video. Who will win? Okay, I'm torn. A part of me thinks that Russia will win, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna commit to Croatia. I think there's a lot of momentum. What?
Croatia!
Is the light house?
I know that I'll find your lighthouse, your lighthouse.
This is like Ellie Goulding, but less generic.
It's not even in my top 7.
Are you kidding me?
Seriously.
The song is currently winning our poll on wiwibloggs, and small nations like Croatia struggle to do well in our polls because they don't have the populations to vote. This song, it's just lovely. It's like a sweet ballad. She will give it dynamism, because I know you might say it's monotonous, it's flat, but live.
You read that, man.
Kraljic, she is amazing. She won, was it The Voice or X Factor? One of those shows. She has the most amazing voice.
As well as 40 other contestants who are heavyweights in The Voice, X Factor.
No, she's special. She's special. She's got something here, and something here. I think she's gonna make this come to life. We haven't heard the live performance, and this all hinges on that, obviously. But
I tell you what is special, William. It's called thunder, it's called lightning, and it's very exciting!
Thunder and lightning, it's getting exciting. Lights up the skyline to show where you are.
Sergey Lazarev slays on every level.
killer body. Sorry,
Just, banging body. And he comes with a song and he's very well prepared. Filip Kikarov, Alex Panay, everybody was behind him in the team, creating the perfect slice of pop. He even got Miss Russia involved.
lucky her.
I have to say this probably will win. And it's fair and it's understandable, and I like it in a contest that builds bridges, east and west. Politics can be put aside and actually let Russia take center stage. This is good, and they're not coming with a peace message.
Yes, and you know what? They do build bridges because this has old school Schlager elements, but then also contemporary production. So it's kind of, you're in a time warp. You're like straddling 2016 and I don't know,
Straddle away, baby!
in 1995. And I also think the sound will appeal, obviously, to fans of Eastern European pop, but also the Western fans will get behind this too. They already are if you go on Twitter or Facebook. People say it's cheesy, they say it's dated, and they may be right, but those are great things because whatever he's done, Philip Kirkorov, this mix is fantastic.
Also, what I like about Sergey Lazarev is that it has that boy band sound, but yet he's a solo artist. It just kind of ministers to different demographics, and it's really strong. Great video, great song.
And that video is another key to why this might win, because you can see them basically copying and pasting. They're gonna have the LED floor, the LED walls. That video, if they can recreate that on stage, is gonna be spectacular. It's like they're saying, come here, Mons, you know what you did last year? We're gonna one-up you.
But you know what, we're going to battle it out, William, and I'm going to see which readers are going to be shouting out Croatia, because I'm not even sure I believe it.
Oh no, you need to see the lighthouse. What do you think? Who do you think should win the first semifinal, and who do you think will win the semifinal? You can let us know here on wiwibloggs.
And please, like, and subscribe. The buttons are up there.
See you later.
Bye!